How about making mistakes? Yeah, making mistakes. How many times have I held myself back because I didn't want to make a mistake? Dude, when I was a kid, I was learning to crack eggs, and I got a little bit of shell in the pan, and I lost my shit. My sister didn't get anything in the pan. I mean, she got the egg in the pan. And I lost my shit, and I ran my ass to the living room and cried on the couch. What the hell, man? Not that big of a deal. So you can imagine what is going on in my head all of the time in my life. The smallest mistake can just destroy me. Destroy me. If I don't play my cards exactly right, I am destroyed. Especially like when courting women. God, this is the worst. I've all but given up on it, honestly. Because the torment that I put myself through when I really like someone and I feel like I didn't play my cards right, like I sent a period in the text message. Why would I send a period? Who punctuates their text messages? Of course she's never gonna get back to me. Why should you make mistakes? Well, because you do make mistakes, and you'll always make mistakes. And hiding from your mistakes and trying not to make mistakes and like trying to escape that pain and suffering of rejection and failure makes you weak, and it makes you not move forward in your life. And the only way to grow is to push yourself into that pain and suffering, to go up to her and just randomly ask her out on the street and be like, "What's up, girl? You don't know me, I don't know you, but I want to know you, carnally." And then she'd be all like, "What?" And you'd be like, "Please." And she'd be all like, "Mm-mm." And you'd be like, "Ouch, that shit sucks. I said my truth, and she said, I don't like you." And even though she doesn't even know how much she would like you, how much you're a perfect match, and how much you would make the most beautiful babies in the world, it's so unfortunate for her because she's walking away from true, perfect bliss. That's her problem. Easy for you to say, Rob. Easy for you to say, like, it's not gonna be totally painful because I said, it's her problem, not mine. Yeah, it's gonna suck. It's gonna sting. And you know what? It's cliche. Everybody says this, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, blah, blah, blah. No, that shit sucks. Going out and trying and being vulnerable and having someone be like, "No, I don't like you." Why? I just don't. I don't like your face. I don't like the way you talk. I don't like... You know what? I don't even want to give you a chance. That shit sucks. It sucks when you're looking for a job. It sucks when you're looking for a lover. It sucks when you go into the grocery store and all you want is a can opener, and the woman who works there won't even stop, and you're following her and you're like, "Hey, do you have any can openers?" And she's like, "I think so." And I say, "Oh, do you know where they are?" "Nope." And she just keeps walking on, and it's nothing you did. It's just she doesn't like your face. That's probably it, right? That's probably not it. That's probably not it. She's probably just busy. That's a little bit of a digression. Listen. It stings. So learn to love the sting. We all love succeeding. We all feel so amazing when things go our way. I know I do. Damn, I love it when things go my way. But to learn, to train yourself to just get absolutely in love with the pain, to smile when somebody snubs you, to just love that feeling of like putting yourself out there and just being rejected, to love that ooh cringy feeling, to just eat that up. For me, I'm telling you right now, this day forward, right now, I am going to love that pain. I love that pain. I love that pain. I love getting rejected. I love it. Not as much as I love getting accepted. I love getting accepted. Don't get me wrong. That shit's great. But I love rejection just as much. Just as much. I love rejection. And that way, no matter what the outcome, unless there's a third outcome, no matter what the outcome, I'm happy. I'm stoked. Because when I get rejected, or I fail, or I make a mistake, and I get shamed for it, maybe not, probably just in my own head, no matter the outcome, I can feel good about it because in the bad case, I learn and I grow as long as I'm not beating myself up. Don't beat yourself up. So easy to do. We're all our own worst critic. Like right now, the lighting in my room is going insane. It keeps flashing pink and purple or something, and the video is, there's a mistake in the video. And you know what? That's okay. For the longest time, I wouldn't even put out my work. I wouldn't make videos. I wouldn't put out art. I wouldn't put out games. I wanted to be a game programmer and game developer for 10 years. For 10 years. In 2008, I was like, I'm going to make games. And I have just tiptoed around it for 10 years. And I have probably like completed one super solid game that I'm really proud of, and I put it out, and when it didn't get accepted immediately, I just dropped it because it wasn't perfect. Don't do that. Take it from me. Don't do that. Now what I'm doing is the complete opposite. I am just putting everything out. Everything. Frankly, it's a little bit of quantity over quality, but I would say putting out a quantity of work every single day, just putting more and more stuff out every day. Every day I'm making these videos. I'm posting to my Instagram short, like funny videos, and I'm posting drawings that I'm doing, and I'm working on this tiny game that I showed you in another video, and it's just like putting out a ton of stuff while it's rough and it's not perfect and pristine, like when you really like you put in all this effort on a single project and you just like polish the hell out of it, and then you finally unveil it to the world and for the world to see, and they just, you know, maybe they like it, maybe they don't. And if you spend 2, 5, 10 years just polishing the hell out of this one project, it might not be worth it, frankly. I heard about this, I think it was a ceramics class that, hold on, I need a tea break. That is so good. Bengal spice. Highly recommend. I heard about this ceramics class. Maybe you've heard about it too, but I think it was a ceramics class. Anyway, there's a teacher, and he tells half of the class that they will be graded on quantity, and half of the class that they will be graded on quality. And so half of the class just starts pumping out ceramics without any regard to how good they are. And then the other half of the class just makes like a single project, I think. And it turns out that the side of the class that made the quantity of ceramics actually produced better work. They produced a lot of junk work, but the fact that they were just pumping stuff out, honing their craft, and letting themselves make mistakes, because it didn't matter that they were making mistakes. What mattered was that they got a ton of work out. That's what they were graded on. They were able to produce better work because in all of the work that they produced, there were a couple of gems. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just pumping stuff out. And the more things I pump out, the more likely something really cool will come out, because when I'm not pumping stuff out, nothing's going to come out. And not only that, but I'm honing my craft. I get better at talking. I get better at speaking. I've had this like belief that I talk too slow. I get hung up on words, and the more and more I speak to the camera, the more comfortable I am just getting my thoughts out and not overthinking how to say it or what to say. Though I'm thinking about it now, I think I'm doing all right. And it cuts down on my ums and ahs. And then I practice editing every day, and I practice drawing every day, and I practice programming games every day, and I get to practice programming at work every day. I'm actually so god damn, I am living such an incredible life right now. I can't get over how good my life is. Tea break. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Learn to love those mistakes. Sink your teeth into them. This is advice to me as much as it is to you. Like, love the mistakes, love the rejection, put stuff out there just for the sake of putting it out there to see what kind of reaction you get. Because no reaction is worse than any kind of reaction. Yeah. Yeah. Just, I don't know. Don't even, I don't know. I want to say, like, go at it like you're gonna get rejected or make a mistake. Like lean into that. But is that the right advice? Is that really it? Shouldn't you go toward things like you're gonna do it well, like have a belief that you're gonna pull it off, that you're gonna do it right? Is that right? I'm not sure. What about like having this belief in yourself that you will figure it out through trial and error, that you will hit it the best you know how every single time, and then you'll just take everything as feedback and then hit it again, harder, faster, stronger, and more accurately. And every single time you hit it, whatever it is, you are hitting it at your peak performance. And then when you get that feedback, your peak just grows better and better. So you love it. You love getting that feedback. You love making mistakes. Love it. You love it. You love it. Say it. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing and say you love. I just want to say thanks to all of the 7 to 10 people that have been watching my videos. Thank you so much. It really, really, really means a ton. And for those of you who've reached out and commented or just sent me a message, that is so rad. I'm glad that you're enjoying the show, and I'm so glad that I'm glad we're friends, because I think I know you all. I'm so glad to have you in my life. I really, really appreciate you. So thank you. And if I don't know you, or I do know you and you want to watch more, I would love it if you'd subscribe or like this video. That would be amazing. I'm trying to take my subscribers from 31 to 31 million. So you could be 32. And then you'll say, I was there then. Wait, I was there when?